Okay, you sold the one. Now you've got this hooked up to your truck, right?
Yep.
Okay. You're not going to believe this.
Can't get this damn thing to stay straight. I had it sideways and it busted back straight.
It's supposed to lock to the bed. I bet it's not working multiplayer. Let me turn and look the other way. Right now you're driving around with, you're just bobtailing in my screen. And you just whipped around. I should have uploaded mine because I know mine works in multiplayer. We've used it.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh, you're going to laugh your ass off when you see this video. Now your truck, this trailer is driving itself. It's just driving itself down the road. Your truck is still parked back here with you in it. And the trailer is going down the highway. It is. It's just going down the road all by itself. And it just ran into something. It whipped all around. Oh my God. Where'd the trailer go? It's doing the same crap to me it was doing to you, Glass.
Is it really? Wonder
Yeah.
why?
Oh my God, what the hell was that? The truck just flew through the air. The truck just flew through the air and ended up where you just got out of it.
That's awesome.
You can see the tire marks in the air from where it flew. I'm recording this. I'll send you the video.
That's going in.
I wonder what's going on.
Is it hooked up now on your screen?
No, it's sitting way out behind it. The truck's sitting here. The trailer is sitting clear back here. Oh, now it just slid forward to the truck. But there's no nose on the trailer. It's just the trailer. The tongue of the trailer is under the rear end of the truck.
Jeez.
That's pretty sweet.
Hello everyone, Phoenix Feather here, and welcome back to another Farming Simulator Mod Spite. He's running Mod Spite. Mod Spotlight.
Fat Santa flying around up there.
We got
Oompa Loompa.
episode 100 version, or
I'm gonna go beat
part
his ass
2.
and get some of his milk and cookies.
God. Part 2 here.
No, I'm fine, hon.
Let him deposit his milk.
God, with that splint on your finger, you ain't gonna need me around, are you?
God. Welcome guys.
It's kind of funny. This one little snowy spot in this entire sunshiny map.
We're going to be doing the second part. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I really like it's neat. It's really neat. There is not much as far as placeable goes, and this was the one that just made me go, wow, the most. Like you got
Which one's that?
Your Christmas music. We got a little log cabin here, and look, it even pops up "Merry Christmas" out of the cabin.
The one that you yell at to shut the fuck up all the time?
Hey!
Oh, are you recording again?
Yeah. And then
Warn people.
we got Fatso flying around himself.
You do now.
Look at that. Look at that. All the presents. Look at the presents. He's got 4 bags of presents in there.
Oh, are you?
Whoa.
Okay, apparently you're seeing something different because he's flying around for me.
No, he's parked.
Yeah, he's parked for us.
Well,
I'm
That's
sitting
right,
on a
'cause
reindeer right now.
maybe it doesn't.
Now he's flying. Now he's flying.
Oh,
No,
well, the
he's still
timing's
sitting.
off.
Glass got in the sleigh and weighed it down for me.
Because in my screen, he's like now landing. So.
Yeah, their timing's off.
Oh, which is
But
also.
I like it. If you look in the sleigh, he's got 4 little bags of presents. I mean, it's just kind of neat.
And he also says ho ho ho. Did you hear that?
I did hear that. That was the
Yep.
first thing I heard.
Makes stuff happy.
Exactly. I
he's
got
like-
excited.
Ho ho ho. Where?
Yeah. How much?
Oh, now he's taking off.
Which is a fun fact because this is going up Christmas Day, I think. Yeah, I think this is actually going up Christmas Day. So that's our Christmas special.
Wow, humbug.
If only we could have got Glass to dress up like an elf.
No, I got
You
the
don't
fat.
need
I'll
an
be
outfit.
Santa.
Reindeer, bags and everything. It's pretty cool.
What are we doing next there,
Do you-
boss?
Do you guys have any favorite placeables?
Really, all of my placeables are working placeables, so I would probably suppose
excuse me.
the Lindbergh shed is probably my very favorite.
But that's
Yeah.
not actually placeable. You have to put that into GE.
No.
Oh, you
There's a-
mean the big one? Okay, I know what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
the big garage. Yep.
That's what she
Yep.
said.
Look, just because your girlfriend's got a big garage doesn't mean our wives do. Ouch.
Burn.
Anyways, I see we got all kinds of vehicles over here. What's this about, Phoenix?
We'll work our way down there. You
Oh.
see that? You see that? So we're gonna start off here. We have our favorite trucks and tippers and my flatbed because your flatbed took a crap.
Yeah, that was my fault.
But I chose for my flatbed. I chose the Gal trailer, or however that's pronounced, because look at it, and look at all the options you get with it. That's something no other trailer has been able to mimic. All the animations and everything, like when you put the boards down, like they actually come off the top here, all that good
Oh,
stuff. It's really awesome, and I know it's not American, but it was like one of the first working flatbed trailers put out there, and it's still one of the nicest.
We still use it in the server too, don't we? Yeah, we use this
I
in the
think
server.
so.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the one you picked that caused the whole issue that didn't get us to record till like 1 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, that was an oversight on my part. That's a neck trailer. It's a good trailer. It's just not multiplayer compatible at this moment.
Yeah, it's the what's it, magnitude or magnitude, something like that
Yeah.
from Technic Mods.
And it's a really good mod. It's a step deck trailer. I mean, and a lot of these new lowboys, the separatable lowboys they got, the neck separates just fine, but it flops around on the back of your truck. This one's one of the ones that's got the locking script to actually lock it to your truck when you pull away. You don't have to mess around with mousing away from your vehicle. You can drive wherever you want with the neck hooked to your truck and hook it up. The drawback is it's not multiplayer compatible, so it doesn't make for a happy multiplayer mod.
Yeah, I agree. I like it, and actually, the guy who released it actually, come to me and asked me about some feedback for it, and he actually implemented it into like the later versions. So kudos to him for listening to the public, the community.
Exactly.
Okay, so as far as tippers goes, I mean, it was kind of obvious which ones I would pick.
The bullet.
Exactly.
I like my chrome. I like them. I like them a lot. And they're from AETF, which also released these awesome T800s. Not your poop T800, but
The commercials.
I just really like. I like the chrome, and they hold a lot compared to like the other ones. So if you're not familiar with having to edit or editing the capacities and stuff. They're a nice big trailer for you. What about yours?
I
Glass, since
agree with you. I
you
agree
haven't.
with you on the trailers. They're nice trailer. Me, I just like the Wilson trailers.
Oh yeah,
My
these.
thing is, it's what I see every day here in Nebraska. I mean, Rafzer and the guys that put these trailers together, they've done an awesome job. I believe Rambo edited this version. I'm not sure. We've got so many versions of this trailer in our mod pack.
I
It's
know,
just
right?
hard to keep track of.
I think that's
But
the main reason why I couldn't pick them. I like them. I mean, they're a lot more what you see on the road every day. It's just there's so many of them out there, and plus, does any of them have working lights?
the
Yep.
ones in my mod folder does, but I have yet to. I wanted to ask Raptor himself because he's the one who done the original model. If I could release them with the working tail lights before I actually did it, I don't want to step on anybody's toes, so
Oh, good guy, tough.
feel special for that too.
Jesus.
So we'll move on to the trucks. Well, Glass, you haven't give us any input here. What's yours?
The Black Wilsons.
That's racist.
That's
Anyway, so
what I'm good at.
on the semi trucks, it's kind of obvious I chose the T800s because that I mean that it's the closest thing to what I want to actually want in game. Like I'd like one to have the sleeper on it. Like I drove a few times where I used to work at, but these come closest to it that I've seen out, and
Yeah.
they're highly detailed. Mine a little bit more detailed with the chrome and everything, you know, the ones that you guys can't touch. But
Burn.
I'm such an asshole. Okay. And in the interiors too. The interiors of these things are awesome. The only thing that I've seen that's come close to topping these is a mod that, again, it's not public, and that's King Merc's Peterbilt.
That only Phoenix has. Blah 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 blah. The normal.
Again, that the only one that I can touch. But those are my two favorite trucks in game. What about you, Tough? You take the floor.
Well, I can see that I sent you a link and I sent you the wrong link. It's this truck. Rambo edited this truck in two different versions. I really love this mod. I mean, yes, it has its own little flaws that some complain about, the blue lights. I don't mind that too bad. I don't care as much for this version as I do the small semi. These tires just kind of throw me off a little bit, so I like the small version. But this truck is smooth, it drives fast. I mean, it hauls about anything you hook onto it. And it doesn't, much like your T800s over there, it steers real nice. It doesn't slide all over God's green earth. So, makes for a nice immersion mod. There again, I like the day cabs. It's a farming game. If it was talking about trucking, Euro truck style, then I'd probably want a sleeper on it. But hey, we're just hauling grain, so it's a good truck.
I agree. I like it, but I like it. I like the other wheels also. I'm not a fan of these wheels on here. I like the small wheels as he added it. And I'm not a fan of the blue. I'm just not. But other than that,
Yeah.
I really do like it. And I actually like how he added the the gearbox to it as well, in the a different version.
Yeah, it's already set up to where if you put the manual gearbox mod in your mod file, this is already set up for the proper gear pattern to be able to shift through your gears and have the truck work correctly.
Yep, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So next up is fun mods, and I left out glasses. One he actually told me would be Winston's tow truck, and I left it out because I'm a total butthole. But
Yep.
I picked the fire trucks because of course we use them a lot in our series, and it just adds a little bit something else to the game. So I chose the fire trucks. And I also like how his fire truck you actually have the power washer in the back that you could to role play putting out fires a little bit more.
Oh, exactly. I agree with you on the fire truck. That's a very nice truck, fun to play with, and my kids absolutely love these things. I mean, My
And
son, he plays with it for hours.
that's another thing. I mean, kids love these things. That
So does
doesn't
Glass.
look right from the side. Oh my god.
He's peeing.
Oh my god.
Get away from him when he's playing with his nozzles. Best just leave him alone. And you put on that up in your fun mods, in which I too have my favorite fun mod. I'm trying jumping the gun a little bit.
No,
But
go ahead. I was about to ask you anyway. You read my mind.
this international, that's kind of my combination. It's
Well, that's kind of it falls under cars, doesn't it?
yeah, it does, but I also think myself, I think it's just a fun mod. I mean, you can hook it up to your car trailer and haul cars with it, or you can just drive it around and goof around with it. So it makes it to me like a fun mod. If you got this trailer, it's not really something that you're going to use to haul in-game stuff, but you can still hook it up to a lowboy or whatever else and use it for a work truck. So it's kind of a car/fun mod for me.
Yeah, I don't like how it's two different colors. That's my only thing. I would like it to see it all one color.
Yeah, I look for any edits of this version here, but I think this is actually a texture. I think the guy who put the bed on might have had some texture problems. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I'm thinking so.
But it's just the nicest looking mod of its type.
I know
Uh,
there's nothing else like it. It's a nice big truck and it has that hauling bed on it,
yeah,
which is I've never seen this bed on another truck so far, which is shocking.
yeah. And the doors work. I mean, this is actually, I think this was an edit of Rambo's trailer, if I remember right. But the doors work on it. It's got some nice coloring to it with the Harley Davidson. I mean,
Well, we actually know the real story about this trailer. Anyway, well,
yeah,
I when I did the spotlight on it, I did not realize who actually put it out. But it was not Rambo's before, or when
Yeah.
this one wasn't Rambo's. Rambo put a version out before him,
yeah,
but this one wasn't actually. Fun fact.
yeah, yeah. Fun facts. I like those.
So then we got a lineup here because I'm just I can't choose one, so I picked many in the car section, and I've failed to realize that I actually picked two Raptors, but I went with the white one first because it's just it's just awesome look. It's a nice little truck, and the interior on this thing's probably the most well done Raptor interior that I've seen. I mean everything just it's just
Better than
there.
Winston's.
Ouch! No, I didn't say. I just don't like how Winston's is yellow. It's probably easily changed, but I just don't like the yellowness.
Yucky.
But Winston's, man, I just love the Halo version. It just looks awesome. The lights
Oh,
on it
that's
and
a nice
everything.
looking truck.
Winston's,
Yeah, it's a beautiful truck.
And like I said, I just don't like the yellow interior on it. So. And that thing will fly over any freaking hill you put in front of it.
Yeah, I watched that video and laughed till I about cried.
Watch out for that tree.
But yeah, this is a real nice truck. I haven't drove it yet because I've been busy playing around with other stuff.
Well, by golly, take her for a spin.
I will. I most certainly will. Might enjoy myself too much.
You're in the wrong one.
I jumped in the wrong one. See, that is powers that be saying, tough, you can't drive it. Ooh, this thing is kind of nice.
Makes your butt cheeks feel all good, doesn't it?
That interior is awesome.
First reactions here first, folks. Holy cow.
Oh, man. I hope we got insurance.
Oh crap.
That thing is just awesome.
And loud, holy hell.
Oh, yeah. It's got a loud sound file, but, I mean, it's part of the immersion thing. You have a truck like this in real life, you're going to want to turn the heads both in looks and...
You're going to want the panties to drop.
Exactly. See, look, glasses already did. See, look at that. You got a little wet down there.
Just
These
a little
knees
bit.
are soaking wet. Gosh. I also picked the Camaro. I don't know why. I want to add that in because for some reason when I did the mod spotlight on it, it looked white, but it actually does change color. So I want to add that in. And it's just a long line of Winston and Merc deals going on here. The Raptor and this were him and Winston's creations that they had worked on together. So of course it had to be added in. I'm a little whore for them two mods.
Well, that's the thing. They do good work. There's no denying that. The two of them together are just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You look at the interior of this thing. I mean, they got the chrome plating where it should be, the wood grain, everything's just right. I mean, it's a nice truck or car.
The amount of detail that's in these mods is just absolutely amazing.
Yeah, the only thing I've ever seen with these is no front turn signals. That's it.
Oh, there's not?
Nope.
People in front of you don't need to know which direction you're going.
They do when I'm driving.
They won't see enough of me to know where I'm going.
And then, of course, I had to throw Merc's truck in here. Rip Merc mods. Rest in peace. Because that just his trucks were amazing. Just the amount of detail. And then, of course, I felt like I need to throw this F350 in here because it's like the best Ford, the big Ford that's come out, in my opinion. So many of them Duke mods have come out that just haven't lived up to their 13 versions. This one does. This one definitely takes the cake.
Yeah, a lot of detail there. Again, they that's the thing when a modder takes the time to put the dash where it should be and everything. You know, like the grill, it has the expanded steel mesh in the grill. I mean, that's just.
It's even got the sissy step for our old
God!
Tough.
You took that from me. I was about to say, look, it's time to piss off Ford owners. It even got the sissy step in it.
That way Tough's old self can get in here.
Exactly.
I didn't notice he put new rims on this truck. This is a new updated version of that Ford.
Oh, those are some nice rims.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
I noticed the rims right off the bat. This,
of course you would.
I'm in love with this truck. Both for gameplay and just for looking cool. Well, I made it my POV. It's an awesome truck. He went and took it and added to it.
Sorry.
Another version. Everything went up from what it was before. I mean, just awesome. Kudos.
Yeah, it's definitely a sharp looking little truck. Pretty awesome. So that wraps up our a huge cars list. I think the only thing we have left is actually forestry mods, which is over here.
Now we're back to playing with wood.
We had to end it on that, didn't we?
Yeah, always got to end on the wood.
So
this is the pack that I added.
Yeah, you said the Ponzi whatever. It was just a one, I thought.
Yeah. The only reason I like this pack more than the in-game is, there again, you can edit these. You can make them faster, make them slower.
And they're also color changeable.
And they're color changeable, which
the
a lot of
step
people...
even comes down.
Yeah, and to a lot of people, that's a big thing, having a color changeable.
Yeah, I mean, it's... I mean, you can't really do much more to... I mean, that just kind of hit it spot on. It looks good. It's like the high-tech equipment in the logging world, so why change something that works? Just make it a little bit better for the people.
Exactly, and that's what I look at. Some people like to have the yellow, but I've heard a lot of people say, "Oh, I wish I had my logging equipment could match my field tractors." Well, now you can. So
yep, you can definitely make it green.
Yep.
It's kind of obvious the one I had to go with though.
The Beast.
The Beast. Okay. This thing would
we need this on our server.
Yeah, our cleaning up our messes so much better. I'm the first one to admit I'm terrible at the whole logging thing. And when I goofed up Featherville on that one server, this is what I used to clean it up, and it did an awesome job. I just love how you actually had to get out. Like, I didn't know when I first did the mod spotlight on us, you actually have to get out and turn it on from the back here instead of just operating everything from the cab. And the amount of detail in it is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's a good mod. It works. It doesn't break your game. You know, I like how they put the truck with it. Because a lot of people, you know, a lot of modders, they'll just do the trailer, and then you're stuck trying to find something to match it. But these guys, they put the truck together with the trailer. It's just a neat, aesthetically pleasing immersion type mod. I mean, this is something you could see in real life. So,
And I like how the wood chipper that's in the game is just completely terrible. I have to put that out there. That they really screwed the pooch on that one. This thing though makes up for it. So if you if you're like us and you go cutting down a whole forest at one time, this is a must-have to clean up your mess.
especially around you guys.
So I think that's it. Do we have it? No, that's the last thing that's on my list. Any other mods you guys want to mention?
Oh, I think we pretty much covered them. I guess the one I could have added that would have went along with this whole setup is the excavator chipper. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
No, I'm not.
I'll try to get the link for it. I know it's not going to be in the video. I'll try to get a link for it. It hooks to the excavators, and it's something that's great for cleanup. You can grab branches with it, and it actually stores the wood chips as you're cleaning up, and you can overload it to a tipper or a trailer. So
Cool.
I totally overlooked adding that to the lineup. So I'll try to get the link to that up to you before you post the video. At least the link will be in the video, so your viewers can grab it.
Oh yeah, that's another thing I forgot to mention. All the links will be probably more into like a Google document spreadsheet instead of just listed below, because there's a lot of mods here to be covered. So they'll all be listed though for all your downloading pleasures. Have fun wrecking your computer with all that pop up. But that's gonna do it. That's the last video of Mod Spotlight Season 1. Any last words from you guys?
I'm gonna take this thing and run. See you guys later.
You forgot your truck's tough. I'm bringing your sissy step for you.
Oh,
Don't need you to hurt yourself.
Ow!
It's okay. You can keep it back there, man.
And that's gonna do it, guys. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you guys want to see more Mod Spotlights in the future, be sure to click subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Oh, Toby would kill me.